Hello and welcome back to Farm Simulator. Wait a minute, this is not Farm Simulator. This is outer space. I'm the Gray Gamer, and this is STARMADE. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an individual program. You guys watch my videos. I hope you watch the videos of me and Phoenixin and there's a ship wanting to attack me, but I've got a base. I took over a station, and I put a faction stone in it. My faction is Gray's Section Horde. So you got the Gray Gamer Section Horde, and there's 4 of these. Let me see if I can back up for you. Over there, over here. There's 4 of these bays, and I just closed one off because I wanted to be able to park a ship in there that I couldn't get to dock properly, and if I left it open, they would be able to shoot me. So I went ahead and closed it off. Anyway, put down a faction stone, and yeah. So I've been busy. I've been going around doing some repairs because you're invulnerable once you make this your faction home. And before I did that, I was taking damage. And as you can see, this is the original length of the one bay, and I extended it out. And I'm still working on finishing it. But what this is going to be the bay that I'm going to use to build my main ship in, and that's what I'm going to. Oops, didn't want to do that. That's what I'm going to be filming for you guys, kind of as a let's build STARMADE type of thing, and yeah. So we've got I'm in section 414, and if you look up on the left-hand side up here, at the top middle, you see the number of credits. That's 595,836,733 credits. Now, before everybody jumps down my stuff, let me just say that I got that legitimately. Now, what I mean by legitimately was I was out and about, and I found a station like this, but it was controlled by pirates. And I had watched some videos, and I knew that you can get a boatload of resources, treasure, if you will, if you can take out the pirates. Well, I didn't have the firepower on my ship, the one that I was on. Well, I didn't have the firepower on any ship, but the one I was on was my mining ship, and so I called Tipsy Drifter over because he had built a real powerful gunship, and he basically went in and took care of the pirates, and we found the treasure chests, and they were like 4 or 5. I'm not sure. I have to ask him. I'm not sure how many there were, but anyway, he told me. I kind of said to him, "Hey, look, man, I should get a finder's fee." So he looted all these chests, and he said, "You can have this one," and it had dirt and gravel and just kind of basic resources in it. But one of the things that it did have in it was a level 5 mineral. Now the game goes from level 1 to level 5, so level 5 being the most valuable. So I don't know if he realized that was in that chest. I think he just looked in there and saw, oh, that's just dirt and stuff. I'll let him have that one. But he got, anyway, there were 607 of these blocks in that chest. Okay, and each one sold at the shop for 1 million credit. So that's how I ended up with 607 million in credits. And you guys can ask for Nixon, because he was there when I did it. Now, Tipsy says that he didn't get anything higher than a level 3. Now, that could be true, and if it is true, then he gave me the he gave me the wrong chest. Not from my perspective, but from his perspective. Now, I think that he's just not saying what he really got, because he got four chests and I only got the one. So I got a feeling that his credits are pretty much off the chain also. But anyway, the guy I watched, the video I watched, that was playing this, he did the same thing, and he maxed out his credits on those chests, selling the stuff from those chests. So in other words, his credits, the numbers were off the top there, and it got to the point where he could not receive any more credits, and it was, I don't even know what the number was. So anyway, okay, what I did was I'm in build mode on my station. And what I do is you set down a building, a block over there, a build block, and then you go into build mode on your station. And I set this bay up. This is a bay. The green box that you see, or rectangle you see, is the bay for my ship. My big ship that I'm going to be putting in here. Wow, that's not even centered. I got to move that over. The idea was to put this in the center. But anyway, what happens is I have to build my ship out there a little bit and then bring it in here and manually kind of park it in here, because the docking system is kind of jacked up right now. In other words, it doesn't go in the right, you know how when you put down your space block for your ship, it has an orientation forward, and you can't change that. So your ship block goes in one direction only, and you cannot change the orientation of that. Some of the other blocks you can change the orientation of. So anyway, I'm having issues. So what I'm going to do is I block this off so that I can have a ship in here that's not docked, and then it's what's the word I'm trying to say? If it's docked, then it's part of the station and it's invulnerable as well. Okay, so, and you guys will see that in the video that Tipsy Drifter and I did, that will be up later. And anyway, and but what I got going here is, so I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put doors on here and open up a hole in here, build my ship out there a little bit, bring it in, and just leave it inside here without being docked. Now, I got to be careful, because obviously there's guys out there that want to shoot me, and only my station is invulnerable. So if I'm out there building or whatever, they can shoot at me and shoot whatever I'm building. So I've got to be quick about it and get it in and all that. But anyway, I'm just doing the prep work right now, and I'll be letting you guys know more about it as we go. it's going to be a longer series. And also what's going to happen is on Wednesday, I'm recording this on Sunday night. On Wednesday of this week, we're going to be switching servers, and so we can get more people playing. Uh-oh, see now I just blocked the I put a block down by mistake here, and no blocks can be inside this rectangle, and otherwise it turns it off. So that's what that was warning me. Okay, anyway, what I was saying is we're going to be switching to a different server because we have more friends that we game with that want to get into this game with us, which is cool. But we're going to be doing that on Wednesday. But what I'm going to do is when you build ships, you can save the blueprints on your character, and then you can buy those ships when we get to the new server. We'll be able to buy ships that we've already made. I blocked it. I blocked the rectangle again. So I'll have to finish this off, and then I'll go down and fix that again. Anyway, but you can't obviously save the station and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this server as because this is my Hamachi server. I'm going to use it as my build for my ship that I'm building. And then when I get my ship done, then I'll save it as a blueprint. And then I'll be able to take that blueprint over to my other game, or to the other server then. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you guys like this. Leave your comments and suggestions. I'll put a link for the game in the description, and I hope you guys check it out. It's in alpha right now. It's free, but you can buy it for $3 right now. And if you pay the $3, you get the game, the full game, and that's all you pay. So it's actually a good deal if you're into this. And so I'm going to be doing it. It's going to be fun. So I hope you guys come back and check me out. Probably do some of it in okay, now you guys see that damage on that tower over there. That was before I made this, designated this as my home. So they did do some damage to me prior. Did I just, I'm in build mode, so guess what? I can go through the walls like Superman. Okay, let me fix that. Nope, that's not the one. Which one's blocking it? Who's blocking? Okay, it says there's one. Oh, no, it's green again. Okay. So we're back, and I got to move this over. I was going to use this as a so I can adjust my ship as I fly in, because I won't be docking it. If I could dock it, it would be locked down, and it would be level, and it would be in the right orientation to the bay and all that. But yeah, let me show you. I have another ship in another bay that I can show you. It's my mining ship. I call it the Solar Bear. Let's see, I'm trying to remember which one it's in. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the one this is the one I have. Okay, now again, you see the outline that I put on this bay, and this is my ship. It's just a huge drilling ship, and it's taking some damage. That's the back. My core is in the back area here, and the docking plate you can see right under there. And it orientated my ship in that direction. So that's fine for this one because it fits. You see? Now I guess I could adjust the orientation, or adjust the docking shape and make it narrower this way, so that the only way it can fit is go in this way. But I'm not sure that that works. I think the core has its own orientation, and if I make this docking area any smaller, it's just going to tell me that it can't be docked here because it doesn't have enough room. Now, if that's the case, you know, that's the case. If it's not the case, then you guys let me know. You know, if you got any of you know, let me know, because I was trying to go into that ship's core, but because I was in build mode on the station, it kicks you out, and now I'm free floating. So I'm back here. Now I have to find my way back to where I was just at, which is over here. But because I'm in free float mode now, I have to activate my doors. And if you're on a faction, no one can come in to your base that isn't part of your faction. So there is some protection in that sense. Okay guys, well anyway, this is the Gray Gamer for STARMADE, and my Let's Build It series starting off. And yeah, I got some damage here I gotta take care of. And we will see you next time.